This was a big episode for Friday Night SmackDown. Now, this Friday Night SmackDown was in Nashville, Tennessee, and of course, the Bloodline came out with Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga Tangaloa, DIY, I forgot your name, BFAB, the Street Profits, of course, a multi-platinum country music singer, rock and songwriter, Hardy, basically said, "Welcome to Nashville and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Everybody, here comes the phenomenal form, AJ Styles." AJ Styles came back today, and basically he just said he was just excited to be back here, and he said, "I miss you guys so much." This is where it started, and this is the house. I came back here to show everybody that this is the house that AJ Styles built. And then he said, "I'm not proud of a few things that I've done, but we're not here to talk about the past. We're here about tonight." And Mello came back and came here and said, "Welcome back, AJ, welcome back. But I don't think you, Andrade, or LA Knight should deserve to be in the U.S. United States Championship champion or in the championship contender." And basically said blah blah blah. And basically, AJ said, "LA Knight's ruthless. He came to my house." Mello said, "I don't want any advice from a quitter." And then LA Knight came out and basically, before that, he said, "Well, you're ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. There's rings. There's a ring in it. We fight. Let's fight." And then he said, "Nah." Then we're about to go out of the ring until LA Knight wanna be there, LA Knight came out United States Championship and said, "Let me talk to ya. Look, Mello, you right. Say you're him and stuff. You're right. You are him. You're gonna get your stomped out either by me or AJ Styles. Yeah. But look, Mello. I don't want to stomp you out right now. I'm trying to relax, trying to drink some alcohol and stuff like that. But we're gonna have a match, and I'm gonna sit in the commentary." So they ended up having a match, a pretty decent match, as eliminated, lock up, chops in the corner, and then Mello took advantage, kicks to the gut, chop, and then AJ reversed, said, "That was not enough. You have to give me more." Chop, drop kick, and we'll try to go to the outside, but then Mello hit him with a chop, throat thrust, elbow probably, and then where AJ went for the stupid moonsault. Mello reversed into a clothesline for 1-2. Ooh. Well, and suplex for 1-2. Ooh. Then AJ to the outside, and then Mello put AJ into the table and threw AJ to the outside. But after commercial break, Michael Cole said AJ Styles' ankle was injured during the thing, so his ankle is very injured, and that does not sound good. So yeah. Anyway, though, AJ did end up trying to complete the match with the punches, clotheslines, and then did the knee thing where he does this kind of John Cena attitude adjustment knee, but his knee Mello landed on his ankle, and he was ruled out for the match, and Carmelo Hayes won, but then got hit with BFT, and next week I think he's in the United States Championship match with LA Knight. So yeah, pretty good for Carmelo Hayes. But then they showed recaps of, why Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are helping each other and stuff like that. Then they showed DIY getting ready, and the next match was the dumpster match, which was my favorite match on the Tonight Show. And then they showed the WWE 2K24 stuff about how it's the Bray Wyatt's new thing or whatever. But Chelsea Green came out with the garbage bag, and then Meechin with kendo sticks and a trash can came out. In the beginning of the match, Meechin gave Chelsea Green a kendo stick and then started hitting her in it, and then threw to the outside for a dive, and then pulled the table with absolutely no legs. I don't know why there's no legs on that table. The hair with a drop kick, and then try to put Chelsea Green, picked her up in the fireman's carry, tried to put her up in there. But Chelsea Green reversed, threw her in there, and then took her arms, pulled them back, put her foot in the back, in the middle of her back, and then had Meechin go face first into the steel, into the opening doors. And then Meechin got thrown in there after she got hit with a Canadian Destroyer. Chelsea Green was too slow of closing the lid in time, so Meechin fought back. Here were garbage cans, or trash cans, threw over there, and then got in the ring, got hit with Eat the Feet, Meechin put a trash can on Chelsea Green's head, and then got a senton, and then tried to get ready to put a table on the garbage can dumpster, and then Piper Niven attacked Meechin, hit her with a senton, then tried to hit her with a senton against the dumpster, but missed, went straight through it. But then when Meechin was trying to get Chelsea Green hit her with a boot to the face, and then when they were trying to go for that, Meechin got Chelsea Green up for a power bomb through the table, and Meechin won the match. And that's what Chelsea Green looked like after the match. So yeah, not a pretty sight for Chelsea Green. And doctors at the local medical facility was checking out AJ Styles' knee or leg, foot, and it look okay to me, but I'm pretty sure this will work just to show him like that AJ Styles is too old and like he can't go as he used to. But Naomi came here and said was here, and Jade Garvey said, "Look at you getting ready to beat Tiffany Stratton tonight." All three of us are now hosting Bad Blood after I talked to Nick Aldis and got it to happen. And then Bayley came around and said, "I'm gonna call Nia Jax and tell her I'm gonna beat her, and then when I beat her, you are gonna be the first challenger of the champion." And Naomi basically said, I'm holding you to it." And Bayley basically came out and said, I'm just 24 hours away from getting back my championship. So Nia, get out of here. Nia came out and she said, "You got something to say to my face? Say it." And Bayley said, "You don't understand the legacy that championship holds, that prestige that championship holds. You don't understand how many legends has held that championship. Trish Stratus, Lita, all those little legends." And I grew up in the fans wanting them at championship. And she was basically yapping and basically said that there's only two people that she's on a dominant reign and like nobody can beat her on. She's on one of the most dominant women championship reigns in the history of that championship. And she, "I'm one of the only people that can take that championship belt away from you, and the second one is Tiffany Stratton because of that stupid Money in the Bank briefcase she got her." And Tiffany Stratton got upset and said, "You think I can only beat Nia with this briefcase?" And Nia said, "Excuse me?" And Tiffany said, "Sorry, she got me mad, and I would never do that, And then they just got started attacking each other. Bayley got attacked by Nia. Nia went for a senton but got reversed. Bayley picked up the briefcase, hit Nia Jax with the knee to the face of Nia Jax, and then Bayley held up the women's championship, which I do not think Bayley will be winning the championship at Bad Blood. And then Tiffany Stratton teased the cash in. Even the referee thought she was cashing in. But anyway, Naomi came out, faced Naomi, or to face Tiffany Stratton, slaps, punches, and then after that slap, Naomi basically jumped on her and started beating her up, and 2 punches to the face. Punch to the face. Threw Tiffany Stratton in the corner. Guts, stabbing guts to the thing. And a back-spinning back kick. Clothesline into a headlock. And then Tiffany Stratton got out of it by throwing Naomi into the corner. Gut thing. And then a face buster to Tiffany Stratton. For 1-2. And then Naomi kind of threw Tiffany into there outside, and then of course Naomi did her signature move thingy thing into a suplex for 1-2, and then try you again. Kind of did it again, but didn't work out because Tiffany Stratton did like a senton for a 1-2, and then a roundhouse kick to the face of Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton clothesline Naomi onto the apron, and then this ginormous booty splash to the gut. And then when we came back from commercial break, we saw this happen where a backpack stunner happened, and then forearms to the face, kicks, knees, and went for the face buster again, but Tiffany Stratton reversed into a big drop kick for a 1-2, and then made to a top rope, and Naomi did a cross body to Tiffany Stratton, but of course Tiffany Stratton did the Mark Henry spot where you catch the person and roll them up for a cross body. But Tiffany Stratton obviously couldn't failed, and Naomi reversed kick to the face and went for the split moonsault thingy thing, but then Tiffany Stratton went for the beautiful moonsault, the best moonsault ever, or something or like that. Like the best moonsault ever should be, I don't know, the Christopher Daniels move, but she did call it the beautiful one. I believe it's called the beautiful moonsault ever. But then she went into the corner after missing her moonsault and to the turn like that, where she does her gymnastic stuff in back elbow, but she got caught by Naomi. Then Naomi did a bunch of stuff roll, but then Tiffany Stratton got her rolled up for a pin for a 1-2, and then Naomi beat Tiffany Stratton like this after a roll up for a 1-2-3, and they showed from last Friday Night SmackDown how Kevin and Randy were lost the match to the Bloodline yesterday after Cody kind of cost them the match. So yeah, and then Jacob was glazing Solo by saying, "If you guys don't love, everybody who's gonna love the Tribal Chief." And yeah, Tama Tonga came out with his brother Tangaloa and came out. And Nia said, "Are you trying to cash in? You should really do it to Liv Morgan, where you gonna really win. Or tell me, he said, or tell me you would never." Tiffany said, "Of course I would, my queen, I would never." And then Tiffany Stratton got this look on her face again. But then the back into the main event. We are DIY. And then the Street Profits came out with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford and B-Fab. And next Friday Night SmackDown is going to be in Greenville, South Carolina. I heard they got hit part of the hurricane down there, so hopefully they're good for them. But then DIY and the Street Profits were helped and started beating up the Bloodline first. And then after they got in the ring, DIY gave John Gargano gave Tangaloa a super kick. And then after commercial break, they went, and then this happened when they were trying to reach for the belts. But the Tongan brothers pulled on them. And then when, they both had the ladder to try and get the championships, Tez jumped on the ladder, tried to climb it up, but could have failed. Jumped over it once, but then got hit in the face with it. And then Johnny Gargano got hit in the face with it. And also Tommaso Ciampa got hit in the face with it. But then Angelo Dawkins got hit with a suplex on it and a senton. And then Tommaso Ciampa got hit with the boom, boom. You know that? Have you seen that TikTok where he does where Tangaloa the boom, 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 boom? You know that? That's what he got hit with, and then he also got hit with a ladder. And then Angelo Dawkins jumped over the top rope, landed on the ladder with the Tongans on it. That had to hurt Angelo's back a lot. And then Johnny Gargano dived. And then Montez Ford dived and grabbed a table. And then after commercial break, we saw the DIY try and get Tama Tonga off the ladder into a share machine. Went for me in the middle, but only Tommaso Ciampa could make it before Johnny Gargano got pulled out of the ring. And then Tama Tonga got hit with a super kick. And then me in the middle. And then Angelo Dawkins took out Johnny Gargano into Guri. Knee to the face. And then Dawkins got Ciampa off the ladder. Punches to the face. And then Ginormous put Tommaso Ciampa on his shoulders for a massive blockbuster doomsday device. But this was a messed up shot because Montez couldn't get a really good handle, so he kind of fell. But the Tongans took involved. But then the Tongans got hit with the steel chair in the back. And then Montez Ford with a beautiful moon or far from what's it called? Far from heaven or from the heavens? Moonsault after DIY helped. And then Angelo Dawkins helped DIY put Tonga through a table. But then Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa attack Angelo Dawkins. And then when Tommaso Ciampa was going for the championships, I thought we were going to have new team championships right here. Montez Ford fought Johnny Gargano. Montez Ford jumped onto the ladder, of course trying to stop Tommaso Ciampa, but then everything came for worse when Angelo Dawkins grabbed Tommaso Ciampa, threw him off, and they both crashed into the ladder in there. And then, of course, the infamous Tangaloa picked up the ladder from the bottom, used his strength to throw Montez Ford and Johnny Gargano off it into the ladder below. And off from the very, very tippity top, Tangaloa pulled them down and didn't fall off. And still your WWE Tag Team Champions, the Bloodline. So this match had a lot of cool spots and stuff like that. And the Bloodline are still your Tag Team Champions. So, yeah. But I love this what SmackDown has been doing with the Tag Team Championships. Somehow Triple H can find out how to book the SmackDown Tag Team Championships right, but not the Raw Tag Team Championships. I don't understand. But anyway, guys, it's getting pretty late where I'm from, or I live. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the Bad Blood review. I think that'll be tomorrow or somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, guys, hope you guys had a wonderful like this SmackDown and leave your opinions down in the comments below. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.